All right. Thanks, you guys, for joining me today for some wonderful Christ-centered yoga. You can lie on your back while I read the second part of Psalm 91, or you can stay seated. Either way. But again, this is just an amazing psalm, really, when you're going through anything, but there's so much that applies to what is going on with us these days through this pandemic. It's just a beautiful psalm of reassurance. And again, a lot of people call this the soldier's psalm. So wherever you're at, just make sure you're breathing. Just beautiful big inhales, beautiful big exhales. So in the second part, it says, if you make the Most High your dwelling, even the Lord, who is my refuge, then no harm will befall you. No disaster will come near your tent. I love that. For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. They will lift you up in their hands so that you will not strike your foot against a stone. You will tread upon the lion and the cobra. You will trample the great lion and the serpent. Oh, I love that. No disaster will come near your tent. So we're just focusing on these beautiful, comforting words that we received through Psalm 91 today. So with that, if you're not already, go ahead and lie on your back. And just really, again, enjoying your breath. Just letting go. Letting go of the past. Letting go of the future. Letting go of any worries. Letting go of any fears. Just exhale them out. Breathe them out. Just let go of anything negative. And just breathing in God's promises of protection, of security, of reassurance. Take 2 more deep breaths here. Really full, deep breaths, using the belly, using the lungs. And really releasing with those exhales. Just letting go. All right, let's start to stretch. Take those arms overhead, reach back. Lengthen your spine, point your toes. Just think of that spine like a big slinky and you're stretching it all the way out. And then exhale, bring your knees in. Squeeze them in nice and tight. With your inhale, bring your legs high. And with your exhale, take your legs wide. Get that nice inner groin muscle stretch. With your inhale, bring the legs together. And with your exhale, draw the knees back into your chest. We're going to do that 2 more times. Reach back. Stretch it all the way back. Lengthen. And exhale. Bring those knees in. Squeeze them in. You can always bring your head up here if you want to. Bring those legs high with your inhale. Big exhale, take your legs wide. Inhale, bring the legs together. And exhale, squeeze the knees back into the chest. All right, last time. Beautiful job, everybody. Stretch it back. Stretch out that slinky. Think about those vertebrae just stretching all the way, reaching those fingertips back. Exhale, knees in. Inhale, legs high. Exhale, legs wide. Inhale, legs together. And exhale, knees into your chest. Squeeze it in. Arms come out to the sides. Make some nice big circles with our knees. Just working into your core. Using your breath. Take one more big circle. And we'll gently reverse. And slowly close your eyes. Observe. Feel that nice strong core as you move. Beautiful job, everybody. Let's take one more. And bring it back into center. Bring your feet to your mat. Shift your hips to the right. Stack your hips. Going into your spinal twist, knees to the left. So take a quick look. Make sure everything is lined up. We're going to take that left hand to your top leg. Just draw them down. Look out to your right hand. Enjoy your breath here. Don't hold your breath. All right, nice job, everyone. One more breath in your spinal twist. And then we're going to separate those legs. So bring the top leg back. And you can even just use your foot there to just walk it back. And bring that bottom leg forward. So this really depends on you, where your hips are at today and your hip flexors, all those muscles down the front of the leg. We want to get that deep stretch there. So walk the leg back as much as you can, that top leg. And again, the bottom leg the other way. Get that nice separation there. You don't want to feel any pain in your knee. If you feel any discomfort in your knee, back off. Bring the leg in more. You should feel that nice deep stretch into your hip flexor muscles. All right, so we'll take a few breaths here. And just take your chin, your gaze straight up. Head is in center, you're breathing. Let's take 2 more breaths here. All right, way to go. So just gently walk it all back into center. Bring everything back into center. So hips are back in line with your feet in line with your hips, and then we'll shift to the other side. So stacking hips and knees to the right. You're looking out to the left. Right hand on that top leg. Just draw it down. Stay with your breath. All right, really nice, you guys. Let's take a few more breaths here in your spinal twist. A nice stretch in your back that you get in your spinal twist. All those back muscles. All right, really nice. When you're ready, take that top leg back. So again, staggering those legs, separating those legs as much as you can without any discomfort. Doing that deep stretch. Now into that left side. And again, just really go with what feels best for your hips here, your legs, your knees. Just keep the head centered, chin up. We'll breathe here. Breathing in God's promises are true. Just enjoy His peace and His presence here. One more breath. All right, gently bring everything back in. Just walk it back in, work it back in. Bring your hips back into center. Bring your knees into your chest. We'll just rock a little bit here. Just working into that low back some more. And then bring it center. And with your hands behind your knees, roll forward and back a little bit, just little rolls. And then make your rolls bigger and bigger. And then we're gonna come all the way up on the next roll up. Come into butterfly legs. So knees wide, feet together. Bring the body down. So let's come all the way back again. We're just gonna take one big roll, bring it up. Butterfly legs. Bring the body down. One more time, roll it back. Roll it up. Butterfly legs. Bring the body down. All right, way to go. So go ahead and turn around to facing me. All right, so cross your legs, sit really tall. Interlace your fingers in front. So we're gonna round those arms. We're gonna round the back. So think like cat, rounding the back, drawing the belly button towards your spine. Drop your head. And then lift the arms up. Take it all the way up. Take those arms back. Lift your chest. Take a little bit of a back bend or just whatever feels right here. And we'll do that again. So drop the chin down, look down, rounded arms, rounded back. And then inhale, bring it up. Those lovely ballerina arms. Just take it back to wherever it feels good. Bring your gaze up. Let's do it one more time. Round, nice and strong. Separate your shoulder blades, drop your chin. And inhale, bring it all the way up. Just take it back as far as you want to take it back. All right, so bring it into center. Little side body stretch here. Take the arms to the side, look up under your top arm. Take it center and go the other way. Stretch out that side body. Bring it center. Let's do that one more time each way. Keep the hips planted down. Take it center. Let's go the other way. Nice stretch into your side body. And then bring it center. We're going to take the arms all the way back. And stop, everybody. Release the arms behind you. Go for your chest opener. Leaning back, opening that chest. So bring that chin up. Let your head fall back unless that feels uncomfortable for you. And then draw your chin towards your chest if that's the case. But either way, it's really lifting the heart space, widening the chest, breathing into the chest. Let's take 4 deep breaths here. Really lift that heart space as you breathe in. Let's take one more big breath here. All right, way to go. Come on back into center. Take your left leg out. So we're going to bring the opposite leg over. You can just bring it over this way, or if you want to go for a little more intense stretch, go for stacked logs, just like when we do stacked logs, where you're just going to do the one leg on top. Okay, so this opposite leg is extended, your foot is flexed. All right, so we're gonna breathe up, we're gonna inhale, and then we're gonna fold over with our exhale. This is kind of an intense stretch. You might really feel it into your hamstrings. If you really pull those toes back on that extended leg, you'll really feel it into your calf muscle. So just breathe here. If you want to take your head to the side, if that gives you a little more room, you can do that as well. So let's take 3 breaths here. All right, really nice. Go ahead and come on up, and then we'll go into our twist. So now, bringing that knee high, if it's not there already, we'll draw that leg in, take the opposite arm up and over, big breath, plant it behind you, look over your shoulder for your twist. Keep flexing that the foot on the extended leg, and keep breathing. Draw the belly in, draw that bent leg in. Keep your shoulders dropped. We'll take a couple more breaths in our twist. All right, gently release. So we'll do the opposite side. So bring that opposite leg out. Should be that right leg. Make sure your foot is flexed. And again, you can either come here with the knee lifted and bent, or you can bring it down into more of a stacked log, like half a stacked log. So we'll take a big breath up and just fold over. Again, this is intense, so make sure you're breathing and really focus on your breath. Feel it in your back. That'll actually take your mind off maybe this really intense stretch. Okay, make sure you're breathing. Again, if you need to bring your body or your head over to the side just for a little more room, you can do that. All right, let's do 3 breaths. Really breathe deeply. Way to go, you guys. Bring it up. All right, so now coming into your twist, drawing that leg in with the opposite arm, breathe it up and back. Lengthen your spine, gently twist, looking over your shoulder. Keep drawing that bent leg in. Draw the belly in. Continue with your breath. All right, one more little breath here. And release. Great job. And both legs out in front. Just kind of bounce those legs out. Just kind of loosen all of that up. I love to talk when I'm doing this because it makes my voice sound funny. All right, nice job, you guys. Cross your legs, sit tall, big breath up, inhale. Hands together in prayer, drop it down with your exhale. And we'll do that again. Big breath up, inhale. Drop it down, hands together in prayer with your exhale. Bring your hands to your knees. Make some nice big circles with your shoulders. Nice tall spine. Breathing through. And let's reverse. Just loosening up those shoulders. Nice job, everybody. All right, let's take one more here. And then we'll bring it back into center. Take your hands to your shoulders. Really drop those shoulders down. Close your eyes and just imagine that crayon on the top of your head. And we're just going to make some circles. Starting with little circles, we'll work into some bigger circles. See what's going on in that neck. So nice big circles now. Just moving slowly and with intention. One more big circle. And then we'll gently reverse. So starting with those big circles here. And just take your time. And then start to make your circles smaller and smaller. So you're making some nice little circles. All right, let's take one more. And bring it back into center. Great job. Go ahead and shake out your hands, shake out those arms, just release all that. And we'll come into our tabletop. So find your nice strong tabletop with your wrists below your shoulders and your knees below your hips. And then we're going to take those hands forward. We're going to come into our puppy pose. So your hips are high over your knees, head on the mat. Let that forehead touch the mat. Now bring your hands together in prayer at the base of your neck. Okay, if you walk your elbows forward, you'll feel that more into your triceps. So we added a really nice tricep stretch here when we take those hands in prayer at the base of the neck. So let's take 3 breaths here. All right, so go ahead and release. Bring your hands to the mat, press up. Find your tabletop. We'll go to cat. Exhale and round. Inhale to cow. Bring it back into your tabletop. Take your knees wide for your child's pose. Toes together, draw your hips back. Head on the mat. We'll take 1 breath in child's pose. All right, so let's do that again. So find your tabletop, walk your hands forward, bring your head to the mat, and then bring your hands to the back of your head at the base with hands in prayer. 3 breaths. Bring your hands back to the mat, walk them back in, come back into your tabletop, exhale, find your cat. Inhale, find your cow. Tabletop, child's pose. Draw the hips back, head on the mat, take 1 big breath. Go ahead and come back up. We're going to go back to puppy pose, but we have a variation this time. So this time, walk your hands over to the left and press your hips to the right. So hands to the left, press hips to the right. Stay here for a breath. And then come back up, walk it over the other way. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So walk the hands to the right and press those hips out to the left. And take a breath here. Bring it back into center, walk those hands back in, come back into your tabletop. Cat pose, exhale. Inhale, cow pose. Back to tabletop, child's pose, knees wide, toes together, head on the mat, take a breath. All right, let's come into our tabletop again. Great job, you guys. And just take one more cat and cow here. Just exhaling, rounding for cat, and inhale for cow. All right, back to tabletop. Come into your downward facing dog. You guys are doing great. So find that wonderful down dog. Really think about pressing your hands into the mat, pressing away, pushing, and lifting the shoulders, lifting the hips, lengthening your spine, pressing your heels towards the mat, letting the heels sink down. And then we'll walk it out, bend the right knee, and then bend the left knee. And just continue to pedal it out. Keep breathing. And then bring your legs outside your mat. We'll go for our heel lifters. Heels come high. Love that stretch into our feet. Really bring those heels high and then bring the heels down. Exhale. Do it again. Inhale, heels high. Shift the body forward. I always get at least one good crack or two here. And then exhale, bring your heels down. One more time. Lift the heels up. Really stretch out those feet. Exhale, push it back. Heels down. Walk your hands to your feet. Turn your toes out, heels in. Bring your body up just halfway. Hands on your thighs. We're going to bring this right shoulder towards your left foot or your left knee. So cross it over. Get that nice stretch into that right shoulder. Feel that upper body twist as you look towards that left leg. Bring it center and go the other way. Left shoulder towards your right foot or your right knee. Just really drop the body down. Look over to the right. Bring it back into center. Let's do that again. Right shoulder to the left side. Look left. That nice twist. Bring it center. And we'll go the other way. Left shoulder to the right. Getting that lovely twist. Bring it back into center. Bring your body up. Take a big breath up. Inhale. And exhale down. Bring it up. Inhale. Nice and strong. And exhale down. One more time here. Inhale up. Exhale. Bring it down. Bring your hands into prayer. So we're going to lift up. Lengthen the legs. And then lower down. Just doing some nice squats here. Lift up. Lower down. Lift up. Lower down. Let's do two more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. And now take your hands in front like a big hammer. Like you have a big hammer. Take it up. And exhale down. Just continuing with those squats. Inhale up. Exhale down. Breathe it up. Exhale down. Really strong. Let's do two more. Inhale up. Exhale down, and one more. Inhale up, and exhale down. So bring those hands back to your thighs, and just sit really low here. Just working into those quads, really creating those nice strong legs. Sit really low, and then we'll take it all the way up. Inhale, lengthen all the way up. As you exhale and swan dive down, turn your toes forward. Bring it all the way down, walk it forward. Come into your downward facing dog. All right, go ahead and pedal it out here, left and right. And walk it out as you breathe. All right, here we go. Let's walk it forward. Bring it to your hands. Nice little forward fold here. Soften the knees, wrap the arms around your face, and just hang here. If you want to rock, you can rock. It's up to you. All right, so let's release that back in center. Let's release and gently come up to your chair pose. So just checking your alignment, sitting into your heels, feeling those nice strong glute muscles. Bring your hands to prayer. And then sweep the arms out for airplane. Palms down. Sweep the arms back. Interlace your fingers. Take the arms over for your shoulder stretch. You can lengthen your legs here. Look back. Get that nice shoulder stretch. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then we'll bend the knees and bring it all back up and sweep the arms forward. And do that again. So take your hands to prayer. Arms out, airplane. Sweep the arms back. Interlace your fingers. Lengthen your legs. Take the arms over, shoulder stretch. Look back. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Release the head and the neck. Bend the knees, bring it back up. Find that chair pose. Release the arms to the front, and then we'll bring it to prayer. And let's stretch it all the way up. Nice job, you guys. So lengthen up. Take a big fist here. Take a little back bend. Taking the arms back. Lifting the heart space. Bring it back into center. Take a big swan dive down. Left leg back. Runner's lunge. Move forward and back. Try to lengthen that front leg as you move back in that modified pyramid. You guys are doing great. Let's bring it back into center, back into that runner's lunge. Left knee down, crescent pose. Take it up strong. Take it all the way back, hands in prayer. All right, bring it center. Drop the arms to cactus. We'll twist to the left. Look left. Drop your shoulders. Bring it center. Go to the right. Look right. Again, shoulders are dropped. Bring it center. Hands to the mat. Tuck your left toes. Bring your right leg back. Downward facing dog. We're going to take a flow here. Take your vinyasa. Find your plank. Lower it down. Bottom of a push-up. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Step it out. Breathe it out. Getting lots of great leg work in today, you guys. Good job. Really make sure you're breathing. That will help oxygenate those muscles. And it takes your mind off of it too. Bring it back into center. Let's walk those feet forward to your hands. Come into your forward fold. Soften your knees. Wrap the arms around your face. You can rock if you want to. Keep breathing. All right, back in center, release, bend those knees, sweep those arms up, find your chair pose, nice and solid. Toes pointed forward, drop your hands to prayer. Arms out to airplane, palms down, sweep it back when you're ready. Interlace those fingers, lengthen the legs, body down, arms over, shoulder stretch. Keep breathing. Look back. Bend those knees. Come on up. So we'll do it again. So release, sweep the arms forward. Bring the hands to prayer. Arms out. Palms down, airplane arms. Sweep it back. Interlace your fingers. Lengthen those legs. Body down, arms over, shoulder stretch. Look back. Release the head and the neck. Bend those knees again. Come all the way up. Sweep the arms forward. We'll bring the hands to prayer and we'll dive it up strong. Keep the hands in a big fist. Take a back bend. Open up that heart space. Lengthen the spine. Keep breathing. Bring it back into center. Swan dive it down. Right leg back. Runner's lunge. Again, just getting your movement here. Move forward and back. Working into hip flexors. Maybe doing that modified pyramid pose. Back into your runner's lunge. You guys are doing great. Keep breathing. All right, let's take that right knee down, find that crescent pose, palms together in prayer, open it up. Bring it back into center, cactus arms. Twist to the right, look right. You guys are awesome. Come center, twist to the left, look left, drop those shoulders. And bring it center, hands to the mat. Tuck your right toes, left leg back, downward facing dog. Go ahead and take your flow, or you can go straight to your child's pose if you want. Whatever you like here. Take what works for you. If you're moving through that flow, you're going into cobra or up dog, and then downward facing dog. All right. Child's pose. Great job, everyone. Nice deep breaths, restorative breaths. Take a sip of water if you need that. Just restore here. Psalm 91, I'm going to repeat part of that last section that says, if you make the Most High your dwelling, even the Lord, who is my refuge. Of course, this was written by David, right? Then no harm will befall you, no disaster will come near your tent. He will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. Always great on those crazy days that we have on a roller coaster ride of this pandemic to just come back to God's word and what God says and how God's going to watch out for us. He's going to bring us from the darkness into the light again and again and again. You just have to let him. Let's take 3 more breaths here in your child's pose. All right, here we go. Then find your way up, upward facing dog. Lengthen up, press into the tops of your feet. Stretch out the front side of the body, lifting the chin. And then we'll tuck our toes, lifting into your downward facing dog. Push into your left foot, take your right leg high. Circle your right foot. And reverse. One more. Bring it center, knee to nose. Exhale, and then bring your right foot all the way forward to your right hand, warrior one. So rise up strong into your warrior one. Really engage your lower body, your legs. Really engage those legs. Really strong. Press into that back foot. All right, here we go. You guys are going to love this. Take it back. Sweep those arms all the way around. Sweep it forward and then bring it back up. So do that again. Open it up. Take it all the way back. Let those arms fall. Sweep the arms forward, body down, and then take it back up. You're going to do that 3 more times. Make it really big. Open it up. Take the body down. Sweep the arms all the way up and forward. Take it 2 more times. Sweep it around. Body down. Arms forward. Take it up. Do it. One more. I think it's 1 more time here. All the way back up. All right, really nice. Come back into your warrior one. Drop your left arm to your low back. Take your right hand to your left shoulder. Drop your body down. You're gonna look down, stay here for a breath. All right, so release the arms. Push off with your back foot to come into a standing splits position. Your left leg is high. You have choices here. You can stay right there, or if you want to go into a half moon, bring that right hand out to the right side. Bring the left arm high. Left palm facing away. Your left toes are now pointed out, flexing your left foot. That's half moon. You don't have to do it. You can stay in your standing splits. Okay, wherever you're at, we'll take one more breath. And then everybody's back in standing splits. We're going to push the ground away, bend that front knee, let your left foot come back to warrior one. All right, piece of cake, right? Hands to the mat. Right leg back, downward facing dog. Take your flow, whatever way you want to take it. Inhaling cobra or up dog. Exhaling downward facing dog. Push into your right foot, left leg high. Circle your left foot. And reverse. Bring it center, knee to nose, exhale, hold here. And then bring your left foot all the way forward to your left hand, warrior one. Rise up strong. Flip out that back foot. Sink in, again, really strong legs. Press into that back foot. Okay, so sinking in, let's bring the gaze up. Sweep the arms back, open up that chest all the way around. Bring the body down, arms forward, take it up. Inhale, exhale, sweep it back. Body down, arms forward, take it up. Use that breath, open it up. Bring it down, body down, arms forward, take it up. Let's do two more. Open it up. Sweep it forward and up. And one more here, really strong. All the way forward and up. All right, you guys did it. Drop your right arm to your low back, left hand to your right shoulder. Bring your body down, look down, nice strong core. Take a breath. And then release the arms and push off with your back foot for your, somehow got really out of place here. Standing splits. My mat migrates. All right, so standing splits. Stay there or half moon. Bringing that right arm high, pointing the right toes out, flexing the right foot. Okay, this is a great place for a block if you have one handy. Wherever you're at, focus and breathe. Okay, you can always stay in that standing splits. And then we're all going to release. We're all going back to standing splits. And then bending that left knee, push the ground away. Come to your warrior one. Nice and strong. Hands to the mat. Left leg back, downward facing dog. You can go straight to child's pose. You can take a plank. You can take your flow. Whatever you like. Just make it work for you. Use your breath. And we're all in our child's pose. And this time, let's take our arms to our sides and side of face to the mat. And just let everything surrender into that mat. Breathe. All right, so the next part of Psalm 91 says, because he loves me, says the Lord, I will rescue him. I will protect him, for he acknowledges my name. He will call upon me and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. You gotta love these comforting words, these words of protection. So just breathe that in. Let's flip over to the other side, turn the other side of your face, your head to your mat, and just breathe that in. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. Couple more breaths here. Then bring your head back to center. Reach your arms forward, one big breath. Come forward onto your belly for your spine strengtheners. Arms at your sides, palms up, legs together, toes together. When you're ready, bring everything you can off of the mat. Reach for your heels with your fingertips. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Point your toes. Try to keep those legs together. Take one more breath in. See if you can come up more. Bring the chest away from the mat. And then we'll release. Let it go all the way down. Side of your face to your mat, arms to your sides. Just relax. Let it go. Take another breath or two here. Chin back to the mat. So we're going to do it again. Bring everything together. Bring those legs together, toes together. Take it up. Reach those fingertips towards your feet. Pull the chest away from the ground. Keep breathing. If you want to, you can interlace your fingers here, pulling your shoulders even more away from your ears. Keep breathing. We're going to take one more breath in so you can come up more. And then release with your exhale. Let it all come down, arms to your sides, other side of your face to your mat. One more breath. Bring your chin to the mat, gently press up. Find your way to your back. All right.